What is up, my dudes? So today what I am going to be doing is we are going to be going through what my diet is. It's 5 weeks out on a low day, so I am currently cycling between low, medium and high days, and today I'm going to take you through what I eat on a low day. It is currently 11 o'clock. I had a good sleep in on a Saturday just because I feel a bit crook, so I just wanted to have a sleep, try and get a few more hours because I didn't sleep very well the last few nights, and hopefully get better. What we're going to do is we usually wake up. So through the week my days are different because I work, but so what I usually do is we'll wake up at 6. Tash and I wake up at 6 and then we'll go for a walk, do half an hour fasted cardio, and we like to have a scoop of the EHP Labs OxyShred. I find it just gets you up and ready for the morning. It's got the thermogenic component to it as well, so it just makes us heats us up through our fasted cardio. And like a lot of people say about the supplements, like, oh, they don't work, or just like, oh, they don't work, and things like that. However, like I cycle on and off this, and every time I cycle back onto it, I can tell the difference between the fact that I'm having it and the fact that I'm not having it. It really does make your body temperature go up and make you burn more fat. So yeah, and we love the passion fruit flavour, so that's our favourite flavour. So I mix this best with about 300 mils of water. We usually just have like one flattened off scoop like that. Chuck her in. Bit of spoon. Mix her up. Sip away. Oh yeah. It's like you have an orange juice in the morning or something, or in this case, passion fruit juice in the morning, and it just goes down so well. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to take her for a walk for about half an hour, and then I'll be back and I'll have some breakfast. What is going on, guys? Come on. Herc and I are back from our walk. Now it's time to have some brekkie. So, up first, we have 300 grams of egg whites. So, I'll just get the egg whites. So, we have egg whites and we have almonds. Alright, so I need the scales as well. So we have 300 grams of Simply egg whites. So there is other ones, the Simply egg whites you can get. A lot of people just use eggs, crack the eggs, and use the egg whites off them, but it's just so much easier to just use these egg white cartons. And you can get these from Woolworths or Coles. It's just the Simply egg whites. You can get them from Woolworths or Coles. They're like they were $5 a carton. Now they're $5.50. So, but yeah, they're so much easier than cracking eggs every time when you go to have breakfast. So that's legit it. 300 of those and 20 almonds. So I just get my non-stick pan. My non-stick pan. I'll show you. I'll bring this over. So legit. Put the non-stick pan there, chuck in the eggs. So yeah, with my egg whites, I don't like to scramble them, just because I find it goes like a bit weird and a bit like sort of like a uncooked like pavlova sort of thing, and I just don't like it. So I just have an omelette with my eggs, so I'll just let that cook while I wait for the kettle. I'll get my mug out, I'll weigh out my almonds. Right, this is going to be hard because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but I'm also going to try and flip this with my other hand. So let's see how we go. Ready? Get under there, boy. Oh! Yeah, we failed. Oops. I'm just going to chuck you guys down for 2 seconds. Right, so it didn't turn out too bad. You get like a mix between scrambled eggs and a mix between an omelette. So that's that. I'll just let that cook for a little bit longer, and then I'll just chuck her on a plate. So that is done. Perfectly cooked omelette, nice and good. So that is my breakfast. Yeah. So that is what I ate for breakfast there. You got your egg whites, almonds, and a coffee. Also, before breakfast and dinner, so meal 1 and meal 5, I also like to have a drink of Metamucil. So the orange one is my favourite flavour. So I usually just chuck in about 200 mils of water. I also have between 3 times a day, meal 1, 3 and meal 5. I have some apple cider vinegar with the mother, just to help with digestion, get the body ready for what I'm about to eat. So I'll have about 15 mils of that. Just put it in that shot glass. I'll get a spoon. 2 heaped teaspoons of Metamucil powder. Stir her up. Oh. Stir her up without spilling it everywhere. And then I'll shot that. Metamucil, you gotta drink it quick too, otherwise it thickens. And it goes real weird. So yeah, that's what I have for brekkie: the eggs, the almonds, and the coffee. Metamucil before I eat it, and a shot of apple cider vinegar. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna enjoy that, and I'll see you guys for lunch. Alright guys, what is going on? So we are back for meal number 2 and hop down. And meal number 3. So they're pretty much very the same on low days. So all they consist of is chicken, lettuce. My first one has chicken, lettuce and cashews. My second one has chicken, lettuce, and that's about it. I can have any sort of green I want, so either zucchini, broccoli, broccolini, or lettuce. I like to go for lettuce just because I can have a lot of it. So we've got the lettuce and the chicken. So what I start off with the chicken, start off by opening her up. Get down, get down. Open it up, cutting all the fat off it, cutting it up into nice, even, probably centimetre by centimetre cubes, just because it cooks so much easier. Alright, so once they're all cut up, we'll just get all the offcuts, feed them to her. Once that's done, we just head over to the cooker. We head over to the pan. Turn it on. Whack half of that chicken in. So Don't overcrowd the pan. Don't need any oil or nothing like that. Cooks pretty good. Get yourself a spatula. Yeah, probably fit some more in than that. There it goes. Okay. I usually get a second pan going, so it doesn't take as long to cook it all. While that's cooking, we'll get some other things ready. Pretty much all I have to get ready now is just the lettuce. A lot of the time you get the lettuce from the supermarket, and it's bloody filthy, dirty as. So I just usually like to take the first couple of layers off, because they're the layers that everyone else touches. Don't use the same knife as the chicken because of cross-contamination. So I'll just cut the bottom off, chuck it on there, toss that in the bin. What I'll do then is I'll cut the lettuce in half. So it doesn't really matter how much greens you're having, but roughly I have about, of lettuce it's probably 200 grams, of broccoli and that is probably more like 100 grams. So with my meals I like to have a lot of lettuce just to fill up my stomach for some volume. So I'll just go ahead and I'll chop this one up into slivers. Like that. Chop that up like that, and chop it in half. So that's one done, one meal. So then what I'll do is I'll grab the salt. I usually like to use pink Himalayan salt just so I can count my cracks, but we're out of it at the moment. So I'll just have to do with this. So then I'll just chuck a little bit of that on the chicken while it's cooking. So that's while it's cooking away, let that keep going. And we're going to clean up the dish. One of these things before, they're great for cleaning lettuce. So you just pop that in there, with a quick rinse and then chuck it back in that. This thing's thick. Chuck the lid on. Few pulls. And you have some clean lettuce. I'll put that over to the side for now. Just chuck that one over the side as well. Use that later on. Alright, so now that's flipped. It's going to cook the other side of that. And then I shall wait for that to finish and I'll see you when it's done. So now that chicken's done, I'll grab my lettuce. Give it a shake, pop it in there. Yes, may look like a lot of lettuce, but when you're dieting, you have to fill up your stomach with something, and lettuce does the job. So that's about, oh no, you could say nearly 250 grams of lettuce, but as I said, I just eat it for volume. So I'll take my lettuce, chuck in about 175 grams cooked weight, which is about 200 grams uncooked. So 175 grams of that chicken. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. My meal number 2, which is this one, I'll chuck in probably 20 grams of cashews. Then meal number 3 is just another exactly one of these, and I'll just chuck in just the chicken and the lettuce. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and then I'll see you for pre-workout before I go to the gym. Alright guys, so I've chilled out for a bit. It's now time to have some pre-workout. So what I have is 20 grams of almond butter, about 45 to an hour before I train. So yeah, I'm gonna have that now, go train, and I'll come back and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, what is going on? We have just gotten back from the gym, did arms, chest and shoulders. So now for post-workout, all I have is a protein shake and a banana. I usually like to mix the protein shake and the banana together and make a chocolate protein choc banana smoothie. So I'll take you through that now. So I usually go for the choc honeycomb, Max's protein, banana, and got the scale, chuck in, perfect, about 100. I'll take a scoop of the Max's protein. Perfect. Get some ice. So I'll probably chuck in, we'll say 6 cubes. 6 cubes of ice, probably about 200 mils of water. Then I'll chuck the blender on. In the blender. So once that's blended up, I'll check it, see what the texture's like. It's not too bad, so then I'll chuck in, we decide whether I want to chuck in some more ice. So usually I like by 2s, but I can tell it needs more than 2, so I'll just chuck in 4. Give it another blend. Perfect. So, yeah, that's better. Perfect, so. That's that. Yeah, so I usually like to make it super thick. It's not super thick today, but I probably put too much water in there. But anyway, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys for dinner. Alright guys, what is going on? So it is now about 10 to 10. It's very late. Don't usually eat dinner this late, but I usually eat dinner at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, sometimes 8:30, but however, tonight Tash and I went to the IFBB Pro League Country Classic. It was pretty interesting to see all the different physiques there, all the different classes and that there, but it was very good to watch. Alright, so my dinner meal consists of bassa, on a low day, consists of bassa and broccolini, or any sort of green, but I choose broccolini just because I enjoy it. So we get 300 grams of broccolini and about 150 grams of broccolini. Did I say broccolini? So you get 300 grams of bassa and 150 grams of broccolini. Right, so I've got my bassa, I've got my broccolini. Chuck the broccolini in a pan, chuck some water on it, put it on the pan. Let that cook away for a bit. I'll grab plate, bassa. Alright, so I've got the 300 grams of bassa. Don't need any water in the pan or oil. Alright, so I'm going to cook this and then I'm going to check back in with you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so that is nearly done cooking. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Metamucil and my apple cider vinegar ready. So yeah, just the 200 to 300 mils of water. A heap teaspoons, mix it up. Alright, so this should be done now. Turn it off. Alright guys, so that is what meal 5 looks like. Meal 5 looks like. I am super tired right now, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. So make sure if you like the video, give it a like. Comment down below any other video ideas you'd like to see, if you'd like to see my medium or high days. Yeah, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time. You lift my heart